This is Daily Armenia, CivilNet's daily news digest. Here's what's making headlines in Armenia today. Azerbaijani prosecutors today presented a massive new indictment against former Nagorno-Karabakh State Minister Ruben Vardanyan, comprising around 45 potential charges that could result in a sentence of life imprisonment, as reported by his defense team. The charges are documented in a 100-volume, approximately 25,000-page dossier. These charges are a violation of Azerbaijan's international legal obligations. This long list of charges is a blatantly cynical attempt to blame Ruben Vardanyan for everything the Azerbaijani regime has done in Nagorno-Karabakh, said international human rights lawyer Jared Genzer, who was representing Vardanyan. Genzer argued that the charges are not being made public in order to justify a secret trial, which he says will be neither independent nor impartial. Last week, Genzer, who is American, criticized Azerbaijani authorities for apparently banning him from entering Azerbaijan to visit his client. Vardanyan's family is calling on the international community to demonstrate that violations of his rights can no longer be tolerated and to ensure that international organizations and media outlets are present at the trial. Azerbaijani authorities have previously brought charges against Vardanyan for financing terrorism, illegally entering Karabakh, and supplying its armed forces with military equipment, all of which he denies. Azerbaijan acknowledges holding 23 Armenian servicemen and civilians, including 8 former senior Nagorno-Karabakh officials. Armenia's defense minister Suren Papikyan is on a working visit to France today, where he met with the French president's military advisor, General Fabien Mandon. Papikyan tweeted that they discussed all areas of Armenia-France defense cooperation, including military education, training programs, advisory support, military technical issues, and regional security. Papikyan's previous visit to France was in October of last year, during which he signed Armenia's first ever defense deal with France to acquire Mistral short-range air defense systems. Azerbaijan has accused France of creating the conditions for a new war in the Caucasus over the deal, while on the other hand, it has been regularly receiving numerous arms shipments from Israel, along with Turkey, Serbia, and Bulgaria. Earlier this month, Papikyan made a historic trip to Washington, where he met Secretary of Defense Lloyd Austin to discuss their country's strategic relationship. Yerevan's expansion of ties with Western partners comes amid a deterioration of its traditional ties with Moscow, namely its suspension of membership in the Russian-led Collective Security Treaty Organization due to the fallout from the alliance's inaction after Azerbaijan's attack on Armenian territory 2 years ago. Armenia has also rapidly strengthened military cooperation with India in recent years, which has become its largest defense supplier. As for the latest reports from CivilNet, you can read our story about a mysterious monument located on the border between Armenia and Azerbaijan. Uncharted and absent from all official records, it has become a landmark that has seen numerous exchanges of POWs in recent years, and stands as a unique symbol of the enduring conflict and the fragile hope for peace between the two nations. Read the full story on our website by following the link in the video description. And finally, the CivilNet number of the day is 467. That's the combined weight lifted in kilograms by Varazdat Lalayan, who was declared the super heavyweight world champion yesterday at the finals in Bahrain. He took gold in the snatch component with 215 kilograms, or 474 pounds, and the bronze in the clean and jerk with 252 kilograms, or 555 pounds. Lalayan and Minasyan won the silver and bronze respectively at this summer's Olympic Games in Paris. And as always, please follow CivilNet for the latest news and independent reporting from our contributors on the ground here in Armenia.